Chapter 30. The Vision of the Holy Spirit. In a time without time, God the Father was in the heavens looking at what his Son was doing in his dream. God wanted to tell him that everything is okay, that his love for him is infinite, and that everything he did is unnecessary. What's more, it is harmful. At his side was the Holy Spirit, and asked him, "What is the matter with you, Lord of all heavens? My son does not hear me. He does very strange things there in the dream. He suffers and believes that his suffering causes me pleasure. How weird. Why do you think my son believes that?" The Holy Spirit, who can enter the dream of the Son but cannot show himself before him, answered him, "Lord of all heavens, I believe that your son wants to return home with you because he thinks that you threw him out of the kingdom. Guilt has him trapped and he seeks his redemption in punishment." Then the Lord of all the heavens instructed the Holy Spirit to enter into the dream of his son and to show him the way back home. And, above all, to show him that it is a journey without distance. The Holy Spirit teaches through opposites, because it teaches a divided, dual mind. The way to return home is not to undo the road traveled, because it would represent millions of years of our time, but to become aware that we must make holy every encounter we have with our fellow men. There are many spiritual teachings that tell us, "Know yourself." Almost all affirm that, to achieve it, we must look inside ourselves. This can be very complicated. The ego will intrude fully and will never allow us to stop feeling guilty. The Holy Spirit gives us another advice: do not look inside yourself, rather observe who you have in front of you. It teaches us that we treat ourselves in the same way we treat others. He explains that if we only look at ourselves, we will fall into the trap of the ego, because that would mean believing ourselves separated from others. The Holy Spirit teaches us that we cannot find ourselves on our own, and that, in order to return home, we have to recognize ourselves in each of our fellow men we meet along the way. The Course calls this holy encounter, and in it we can free ourselves or condemn ourselves. In addition, in our fellow men, we can find the answers that the Holy Spirit sends us, and we will receive them accordingly to how we consider Him. This allows us to experience each event as an opportunity to choose between fear and love, to make real the error or to apply forgiveness.